Hey gang, Christian here with you today for another episode of QuickTips, and in today's episode we're going to be talking a little bit about how to close caption videos for accessibility. Now, at the University of Cincinnati, we have a vendor called CETIS who processes closed captions at a 99% accuracy or higher. However, there's a cost involved. When a video is captioned as part of an accessibility accommodation through the university's Accessibility network, the university covers the cost. Otherwise, the vendor charges $1.50 per media minute of the video to either the department or the faculty. Through this process, a video is uploaded to Kaltura and then tagged for captioning by the faculty, an instructional design unit, or the Accessibility network, depending on who's involved. Then, the video is sent to CETIS and captions are applied within 24 to 48 hours, depending on the priority level. Once the captions are applied, the video is uploaded to the course and the student can see the captions. Now, this level of professionalism is required as part of the standards set in place by Section 504 of the Rehabilitation Act of 1973. But what if you don't have access to such a vendor or the funds to pay for professional level captions? Well, the good news is YouTube offers an automated captioning service with the ability to edit your own captions. Now, what do we mean by automated? Well, YouTube uses a text-to-speech emulator that transcribes your spoken word into a transcript. The problem is, this transcription is only about 70 to 80% accurate, and most of the time, it's even less so when you're trying to caption something that's not part of everyday vocabulary, like medical terms or scientific terms, or if the speaker has a thick accent. As you can see here, I've uploaded a video to my personal YouTube account, and this video is of myself reading one of my research blog posts. So from the channel's menu, I can click on the closed caption option above the video image. Listed here are the automated captions, and I can click on these to see both the transcript and the timings. The transcript is the text that's going to appear on the screen as I am speaking, while the timings dictate when the text should appear on the screen, and both are pretty crucial. Now, to begin editing, I'm going to click on this little edit button in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. In doing so, it makes all of these transcription blocks editable text. Now, to ensure that I'm being 100% accurate, I need to be using proper punctuation, proper case, and proper spelling. Now, there are a couple ways to edit this transcript. My personal preference is to let the transcript play and then pause to fix any trouble spots. Can different knowledge types impact the levels of learning? And can this affect learner cognition? Okay, so even there I've noticed that there are some minor problems with the transcript. And like we said before, if we're going for accuracy here, we need to pay attention to those small pieces. So, for example, after I say levels of learning, I should probably have a comma. And then after I say learner cognition, that's the end of my thought, and I should put a question mark. So then I'll take the L and capitalize that. And as I said before, we want to try and keep complete thoughts together. So to do that, I'm going to remove learner cognition from this block and move it to the top block. There we go. And I'll come back down here and move the spacing around a little bit. That looks pretty good. So let's play and see how that looks. Impact the levels of learning, and can this affect learner cognition? Okay, so by moving the words around, I've actually kind of messed up the timings. When I say learner cognition, I finished that right around where this red playhead is. So I need to grab this first block of text and move the timing bar down to where the red line is. That should work. Let's try that. Learner cognition. Let's discuss the... Okay, that looks pretty good. So those are the types of adjustments that you'll be doing in order to modify your transcript to make it accurate. And then when I'm finished with all of my edits and I've adjusted all my timings, I'll probably watch the video back in its entirety here in this little play screen to make sure everything lines up and looks good. When I'm happy with it, I'll come up to the blue Publish Edits and I'll publish it. Alright, so with those published, I now have my automatic captions that were originally applied and my edited transcript. So, if a user were to come to my channel to watch this video, they would be given the options to turn on the closed captions, and by playing the video, they can see all the captions I just applied. As always, thanks for watching our videos. I hope you found this tutorial useful. If you need any further assistance, please feel free to reach out to us using our email, cetishelp@uc.edu. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.